What a pleasure it is for me to welcome you back, the faculty of Trinity College of Arts and Sciences, to a new academic year, to the fall semester of 2020. And it is no typical academic year at all. I want to take a moment to just acknowledge that many of you have lost family members and friends, and others of you may just be experiencing the anxiety and challenges of this moment. And so now more than ever, I really want you to know how much I sincerely appreciate everything that you are doing for our undergraduate and graduate students. As I talk to students, they are seriously processing this moment. They are thinking about their place in the world, how they want to improve the spaces that they occupy. They're thinking about creative solutions to the world's most pressing problems. Many of those problems have only been highlighted by this COVID moment. And so your engagement with them is critical at this time. You are giving them a lens, an intellectual lens through which to process everything that is happening, and for them to think about how they want to show up in this world and the difference that they want to make beyond their Duke education. I'm reading a book or rereading a book by Martha Nussbaum, where she talks about the value of this beautiful liberal arts education that we seek to deliver at the highest levels. And she talks about the fact that it introduces students to different disciplines and different modes of thinking and different experiences and different people and different modes of living. And it really challenges them to experience all of these differences and change, not through the lens of anxiety, but one that leads them to curiosity and wonder. And in this moment, we need this more than ever. Our students are thinking about how they want to show up in this world. They're wondering, how did we get here, and how in the world can the world be different going forward? And what part in that is their own individual effort? And so thank you for everything that you're doing. Your conversations with them, your engagement with them is more important now than it has ever been, possibly. And so I just want to acknowledge that, to welcome you back, and to say we are so grateful for the sacrifice that you are making to deliver this amazing education to these students. We also take this moment at the beginning of every semester to welcome our colleagues who are joining us in this beautiful mission. And so I am delighted to welcome all of our new faculty colleagues. And at this moment, they will introduce themselves to you. Welcome to our new colleagues.
Hi, my name is Sarah Baker. I am the Assistant Professor of the Practice for Hebrew Language in the Department of Asian and Middle Eastern Studies. My research, in addition to language pedagogy, also involves the language and texts of the Hebrew Bible and the Ancient Near East. So I'm looking forward to being in a collaborative environment at Duke where I can cross some departmental lines, and looking forward to working with the students here.
Hi, my name is Veronica Chocanel, and I am starting as an assistant professor in mathematics with a secondary appointment in biology. In my research, I use mathematical modeling, analysis, and simulation to give insights into problems in cell biology, in particular with respect to transport of proteins during development. I chose Duke because the mathematics department is very strong, and also because I'm excited to start interdisciplinary collaborations with researchers in biology and the medical school.
Aaron Colton, and I'm the Assistant Director of the Writing Studio and a lecturer in the Thompson Writing Program. I research composition pedagogy as well as representations of writer's block in recent American literature and film.
Hi everyone, my name is Charlie Cox. I'm an Associate Professor of the Practice in Chemistry. I started at Duke on August 1st, and I came here from Stanford University. My current research interests lie in the field of chemical education, and I'm looking at how we can use evidence-based approaches to better teach chemistry. And I'm also interested in how we can create more inclusive classrooms in chemistry as well as other STEM fields.
Hi, I'm Ke Dong. I'm a professor in the Department of Biology. My lab is the insect neurobiology and the neurotoxicology lab. We study the modes of action of neurotoxins. including like insecticides and mosquito repellents. So we want to understand how these compounds interact with ion channels and receptors in the nervous system to kill or repel mosquitoes. We are also studying the mosquito resistance to these compounds, how mosquito develop resistance to these compounds. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Eva. I'm delighted to be a new assistant professor in the Department of Philosophy, and my research focuses mostly on epistemology and the philosophy of probability.
Hi, my name is Lauren Donovan Ginsberg, and I'm a new associate professor of classical studies here at Duke. My research focuses on the cultural memory of civil war in ancient Rome, and especially on Roman literature's role in negotiating and commemorating the political trauma of when a society turns against itself. I chose Duke because of the vibrancy of the humanities here, and especially for the exciting opportunities for cross-department collaboration, both in my research, but also in the classroom. So I'm really excited to be here. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Didam Havliolu, and I'm an associate professor of the practice in the Department of Asian and Middle Eastern Studies. I'm also the coordinator of the Turkish language program. I am a literary historian working on women and gender in the Middle East, specifically Ottoman intellectual history. I enjoy teaching at Duke, and I'm looking forward to building an innovative program which will hopefully become one of the best in the US.
Hello, my name is Yeva Yokubovichute. I'm an associate professor of practice in the music department. I teach piano, and the area of my research is performance, solo recitals, chamber music, concerti, with particular interest in collaborative work and contemporary music. I'm delighted to be joining the musical community here at Duke.
Hi, I'm Kate Morgan. I'm an assistant professor in the Classical Studies department. I'm an archaeologist focusing on the material culture of Greece and the Near East in the Bronze and Iron Ages, that is the 2nd and the 1st millennia BCE. And I'm particularly interested in cross-cultural interaction and social and political organization in the area of modern Turkey. I am excited to be one of 4 hires in my department, helping to change the face of the classics at Duke.
Everyone, my name is Rachel Myrick, and I'm an assistant research professor in the Department of Political Science. So I study how political polarization affects the way that democracies behave in international relations. And I'm particularly interested in how the impacts of polarization will ultimately affect contemporary US national security policy. So I'm thrilled to be joining the Department of Political Science here. I'll have some wonderful colleagues who are working on a set of very diverse issues that are incredibly salient to our lives and our politics today. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Masao Onishi. I'm assistant professor of biology. My interest is in the basic question of how cells divide into 2 with high fidelity. And although we use several different organisms, our current focus is on this green alga called Chlamydomonas reinhardii. Duke and the research triangle is a perfect environment for us because we are also interested in how this diverse range of organisms that people use here divide, and I'm interested in their evolution as well. So I look forward to meeting you and perhaps collaborating in the future. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Anna Sun. I am an associate professor in religious studies here at Duke. I am trained as a sociologist of religion, and I am interested in religion, culture, politics, and theories of religion in general. My own research focuses on China, in particular Confucianism, as well as everyday religious practice. I'm delighted to be here with you.
Hello, my name is Erica Weiberg, and I'm an assistant professor in the Classical Studies department. My research interests are in Greek drama and gender and sexuality in the ancient world, and I'm so excited to be a new member of the Duke community.
My name is Saskia Zilkowski, and I'm an assistant professor of Romance Studies. I'm excited to be part of a department that values literature, comparative work, multilingualism, and racial justice. I work on modern and contemporary Italian literature from a comparative perspective, and my first book is on Kafka and Italian authors, and I'm currently working on a project on Jewish Italian literature.
Yeah, my name is Dan Yang. I'm a new assistant professor at the Department of Computer Science. My research background is in the area of systems and networking, and my focus is to build efficient and reliable data center systems, including cloud operating systems, distributed computing frameworks, and data center scale computer networks. When I was a PhD student, I read many great research papers produced by Duke faculties and students. I'm very thrilled to come to collaborate with them.
My name is Hongkai Zhao. I'm a professor in the Department of Mathematics. My research is in computational and applied mathematics. In particular, I'm interested in designing and analyzing efficient numerical algorithms and using them to solve problems in science and engineering. I'm very delighted to join Duke University, and I'm looking forward to meeting and collaborating with colleagues across the campus.
Again, welcome to all of our new colleagues. Thank you to each one of you for everything that you are doing, and I wish you a wonderful semester.